This is an invitation to come into sweet silence. There's silence that comes when there's death, and there's silence that comes when there's emptiness. But I'll invite you to a sweet silence experience. You can keep your eyes open if you want, just find a point of focus. And if you close them, see a light in front of you. Allow the world around you and what you see and what you hear to just settle down like dust on the ground. The world exists and the world will continue to turn even though we meditate and we turn our attention within. And allowing your breath and your body to settle into stillness, physical stillness. Just turn your mind within. Your mind is the space where thoughts are created before the words are spoken. And a mind that is stable and clear would allow for the thoughts that give words and actions that we wish to see in the world around us to emerge. But our minds have been a space of open doors, letting in and letting out anything and everything. Let's fill it with the sweet silence that it's craving for. Beyond the questions, beyond the fears and desires and attachments of this physical world. Let's go where the self feels most comfortable. Beyond this body, the self is energy. And the one that thinks is a conscious being. And that conscious being is innately very beautiful and pure and powerful. Given the chance, the soul will always give birth to pure, peaceful, and loving thoughts. Let's give it a chance. Go beyond the thoughts that I am a soul and experience it now. I am a being of peace. I am eternally beautiful and loving. I've come into this body to express myself, but when given a chance, my creation, my thoughts, my feelings, and my words will always be beautiful. I may have lost the power to stay within that beauty and to stay within that peace, but there's one soul that has never lost that power. So from the experience that I am a soul, let's travel with our minds to a world of light beyond time and space, where I can be with God. God also is a beautiful, forever powerful, and forever loving. And in his heart, every single soul in the world have a space. Let's imagine now being in the heart of God, not as a physical being, but as a soul, the child of God. Imagine being surrounded with a love that doesn't know your name, that doesn't know your race, that doesn't even know your religion, but does know you, the soul, more than you know yourself. A love that will heal you and empower you. Empower the most beautiful, the most giving part, you, the soul. Go beyond experiencing the words or holding the thoughts. Experience now. I am a soul. And my Father, the Supreme Soul, holds me in his heart, fully and completely. And from that space, I can then think of turning to the world and see every single soul on the planet as my brother and sister. And it is by empowering them to hold the awareness of their beauty and their eternity that we can imagine new decisions to be made, new words to be spoken, not word that hurts or divide, but words that unite. It starts in the mind, but first, the creator of the thoughts and the words, the soul, the child of God. Let's hold that silence, that sweet silence, for a few moments. And this awareness now I'll invite you to come back to the awareness of where you are now and maybe turn towards the person beside you. But don't come into words and don't come into thoughts. Just you, the soul, the silent being, appreciating the beauty of the one beside you with a smile from the mind. If I can see the other as they are truly, I remove the chance to have the noises of differences of opinion and criticism divide us. The other one beside you is also a beautiful being, a child of God. Om Shanti.